So today I'm deworming my cats, and whenever I do anything medical with my cats, anything veterinary, when the vets come, we use my little bathroom in here, and they know that this is the room for veterinary stuff. And I put down a little towel for them to sit on, and we've got the treats and the medication all lined up. And they quite willingly come in here one at a time. I've got the most incredible cats. They really are very, very good. Even if it's a little bit painful, they still come in here, and they're very, very quiet and very, very compliant. It's just my opinion, but I think it's really good to have a little room in your house that's dedicated to veterinary stuff, so they know that, you know, you're not going to do anything to them anywhere else in the house, but when you come in here, then this, see, he knows. He lies down on the towel because he knows it's medical time. You're right, babe. Personally, I think the reason that they come so willingly is because it's a bit of alone time with Mum. So a little bit personal time, isn't it, mate? Today we're trying Panacur deworming. We're going to dewormify you again. See if we can get rid of that funny little cough you've got. Yeah, you've got a funny little cough, haven't you, mate? You've got a funny little cough. Funny little cough for a funny little boy, isn't it? Funny little cough for a funny little boy. You're a funny little boy. So this is Howl. He's my biggest boy, my oldest boy. He's almost 10 now. And many years ago, he got bitten on his tail, and he had this huge abscess, and it created a real problem. Like, he almost lost his tail. It had to have months of treatment, and every day we had to come in here. We had to use a solution of betadine, which is iodine, which is really, really painful. And then we had to wrap it with some honey and bandage it and all of that. And he let me do it. He'd come in here every day knowing it was going to hurt. And he'd let me get on with it. What's this then, eh? It can't be as bad as the last deworming tablets we tried. That was awful. They stank of chemicals. Oh my God, it's white. That's weird. Let's get the treats lined up, shall we? Daft little sausage. You're my daft little sausage, aren't you? You are. You're dafty. No, wait. Right. So first of all, we need to do this. First of all, you weirdo. Come around here. Come on. Yeah, man. Almost. Okay. Come on. Yeah. All right. You ready? You ready? You ready? Good boy. Wait. I know. It's horrible. I know. One more. Good boy. Good boy. Right. Get this down, you quick. Get this down, you quick. I know, it's bloody horrible. Get that down, you. Get that down, you. Come on. Oh, God, the other side is fine. Get that down, you. Come on, babe. Oh, that was horrible, wasn't it? Sorry about that, babe. Sorry. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Well deserved. Get rid of that taste. So hopefully, if it is lungworm, that's the end of it. Picture of health and appetite. Come on. Outsy. Next one in. Give me that. Oh, I know. There we go. Good girl. I know. Hello, sweetie. Got a purr on, haven't you? You've got a purr on today. Right. I know. This little girl here, she has to go through the worst of the medical procedures. She's got asthma, so she regularly ends up having injections and special medication, don't you, darling? Of everybody, you've put up with the most. She also had an accident and had to have a metal plate put in, didn't you? You had to have a metal plate put in. We didn't think you'd walk again, but you're bouncing around like a kitten. All right, sweetie. Come on. Let's get it in your mouth. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Got that on you. You can bribe anybody to do anything with food. It works on me. It works on me. Waft chocolate beneath my nose and I'll do anything. Well done, girl. Come on. Out we go. Out we go. No, you've already been done. Come on. You do not escape that quickly, I'm afraid. Hello, babe. I know. Jazz is my... Oh, I know. Jazz is my youngest. He's only about, what, 2.5 now? No, you're about 3, I think. And he's the most vocal about it. He's the one who kicks up the biggest fuss about being in here. But he's still very compliant. All right. I know. The sooner we do this, the sooner you can leave. Come on. I know, babe. Come on. Here we go. I know. It doesn't taste good, I know. Oh, don't taste it. Nobody can resist dreamies. Dreamies are the most incredible things in the world. Yeah, he doesn't like this room at all, but you're very good. You did have a very painful procedure on your paw in here, and I think it's stuck with him. He's still a very good boy. Okay. Off you go. Freedom! Okay, kids, you can finish that up. So yes, we've got a little routine going for medication and veterinary procedures here. Like I say, even the vet, when they come, we do it in the bathroom, so that they know this is the room where unpleasantness happens, but also treats and cuddles happen, so it kind of balances out. Alright, so we're all done. I wanted to do that first thing in the morning because it says that it's very rare for animals to have an adverse reaction, a bad reaction to it, but it says that in rare occasions it can cause vomiting, a bit of gastrointestinal upset. So I wanted to do it first thing in the morning, so we've got the whole day. So they're running around like lunatics at the moment. So, you know, if anything happens and one of them doesn't react well to it, then we've got the whole day to observe that and get to a vet if we need to. Because if I'd given it in the evening, they go out at night, I wouldn't be able to see if they weren't very okay. They look fine at the moment. They're all kind of bouncing around. They've got the zoomies, so they're running out that energy. And I'll just keep an eye on them for the rest of the day. Make sure that there's plenty of fresh water around because they can wash it down if they need to. Cats get dehydrated quite easily because originally they're desert animals. They come from the deserts of Africa. And as such, they don't always drink as much as they should do. So it's always very important to have lots of fresh water about. Like bibbidi whoops. Yeah, he's fine. Look at this, my cats are so impatient. The door is open, they could have left. But Howl is here and ready. Hold on, boy, hold on. Okay, so today I'm going to try brushing my cat's teeth for the first time ever. I'm starting with Howl because he's got real stinky breath. I don't like the smell of it at the moment. And a while ago I bought this at Agrotech, which is liver flavoured toothpaste, because I asked if they had any pet toothpaste and they said that they did. And it was really cheap. I can't remember how much. It was like 4,000 or something. And I was going to use this, and then something in my head just went, wait a minute, double check what it is.
And when I checked the ingredients, so I photographed the ingredients and I asked ChatGPT, is this safe for cats? And it went, no, you should only use this one on dogs. Because dogs and cats have got very different metabolisms, and sometimes medication that's okay for dogs is not okay for cats. It can really damage them. And of course, you know, you'd assume if you went to a pet shop that the pet shop would say, oh, is it for dogs or cats? But here they don't. They just give you whatever product they've got, and it's up to you to be really careful about what it is and to check what it is. So I've got dog toothpaste, but I can't use that. So I asked my dad in the UK to go down the pet shop, and he found one here, and it's actually got a picture of a cat on it, and it is safe for dogs and cats. So we're going to give this a go. Now, Howl is ready and waiting. Sen is watching. And Jazz is just hanging out in the corridor. Now, I'm just going to... Sen, darling, I'm really sorry, sweetheart. I'm going to close this door. No, Howl, come on. You're in, come back in. You're not supposed to be going. Well done. You sit down, darling, sit down. So Howl and I... Sounds like he's saying his name. Howl. It sounds like he's saying his name. These are avocado flowers. We're having avocado blossom at the moment and it's everywhere, so that's why the towel looks a bit messy. So even though he's here of his own volition, I have closed the door because he is still a wild creature. He's still a cat and he will still make a run for it if he doesn't feel happy. So alongside this product, you also get a toothbrush. And it's got, what do you think this is, mate? This is huge. That would be for a dog, I think, a big dog. And this is tiny, and this would be quite good, I think, for his fangs. But it's quite, what are you doing? But it's quite stiff. The bristles are quite harsh. And because this is the first time that I'm ever cleaning his teeth, I feel like we should start with something very, very soft. This is a toothbrush. I used it twice, but I've cleaned it now. I've cleaned it very, very thoroughly and sterilised it. But it's the softest toothbrush I've ever found. It's a Sensodyne one. So I might try with this first. It's a bit bigger than I would like, but it's really soft. And because it's the first time ever, and I think he might have a little bit of gum disease, I don't really want to irritate it too much. So I'm expecting a little bit of gum bleeding. But your breath, mate, your breath is really terrifying. Like cats have bad breath anyway, but this is particularly bad. What's it smell like? It doesn't smell of very much. Let's put a little bit on here. It's quite clear. It's like a cloudy white colour. It doesn't smell of anything. Come this way. Come on. Come this way. Good boy. Right, how are we going to do this? Right, I need you to turn around a little bit. That's it. And I don't think this is going to go very well. Can you open your mouth for me, baby? Come on, I need you to open your mouth. There we go, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Come on. Howl, can you open your mouth? Come on. This is not happening. Come on, open your mouth. That's it, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Let me do another one. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, what was that like? That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Shall we have another go? Oh, your breath is stinky, my darling. Have another go. Have another quick go. Right, open up your mouth. That's it. Come on. That's it. Good boy. That's it. Good boy. Good at all. So let's have a little go with this one. A little go. One more time. Come on. That's it. One more time. One more time. Good boy. Oh, well done you. Well done. I think we've done a proper cleaning today. So I'm going to try this for a few days and I'm going to see if his breath improves. And if it does, I'm going to try it on the others. That was a bit easier than I was expecting. I was expecting him to try and kill me, but he didn't. Because he's a good boy. He's a good and very non-murdery boy, aren't you? Well done. Okay, that was interesting. I think over time we might be able to do it a bit better. His teeth don't look very bad and there's no blood coming from the gums or anything that I could see this time around. I worry that introducing things like this might disrupt the natural balance in his mouth and make it more difficult. Like, my general approach with cats is don't interfere because they're kind of self-cleaning and I don't kind of like the idea of disrupting their natural biome terribly much. But we need to do something about that breath because something about it isn't quite right. Cats generally have stinky breath anyway, but his is particularly stinky at the moment. So we've done all the deworming, had a little brush. I might try and do it every couple of days for a couple of weeks and see what happens. But also it's quite difficult because they go into that room because they expect treats after medical processes. And of course, because I've just brushed his teeth, I don't want to give him anything for a little bit. So I feel quite bad because, you know, he's sort of, look, Mum, I did a great thing. Where's my treat? And I'm like, but he did get lots and lots of cuddle time, so I think he goes in there for that as well. So yeah, that's been done. I don't think the other two, especially Seng, because she's had to put up with so many procedures, and I think she's quite fed up with it. So I don't think the other ones are going to be quite as compliant, but we shall see. If it works with Howl, and I think it's benefiting him, then I'll try it with the others. Yeah, every day is a surprise.